No one likes to be broke. Everybody dreams of a good life with money streams that never run dry. But as far-fetched as it seems, it is completely achievable. It all boils down to the tricks and hacks you're using to maximize your savings. If you play your cards right and be disciplined and consistent, your money well will always have enough. Hey everybody, welcome to Frugal Facts. Today we're going to go over the 10 tricks that save a lot of money fast. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can help you with saving tips regularly. Now let's get straight into the video. Number 10. Save impulsively. See how you spend your money impulsively? Time to reverse the role. Imagine all the $4.99 ventes you buy at Starbucks every week. That $34.93 can give you good interest. Imagine saving $34.93 every week for a year. You'd have $1,816.36 of impulsive savings. Pretty sweet, right? For example, let's say you've gone to the mall to shop for clothes and know you're most likely going to overspend. Write down a quick budget of the things that you want to buy. When you feel the temptation to spend more than what you've budgeted for, there are ATMs at the mall, and you can deposit that money into your bank account through it. This trick allows you to save money fast, which you'd otherwise spend on impulsive purchases. Number 9. Get a cash rewards credit card. Many people think that this saving trick is not effective, but they're wrong. If you have to use your credit card, you might as well earn from it, right? Many credit card programs can earn you rewards that include free flights, vacations, even cold, hard cash back. You can smile about that. Credit card programs such as Chase Sapphire Reverse, American Express, Citi, etc. have rewards that are alluring and also fulfilling. For example, the Citi Double Cashback card earns you the highest rate of cashback for purchases. With Citi, you earn 2% in purchases, with 1% cash back when you buy an item and 1% when you pay for it. This card trick applies when you have financial control of your finances, in the sense that you can carry your credit card without falling into the temptation to be a spendthrift. You can earn good cashback rewards, kind of letting your money earn more for you. Number 8. Calculate cost in hours. Have you ever sat back and calculated the hours that you had to work to afford an item that you so impulsively bought? You'd clock yourself in your head. Trust us. It's not easy to realize that the Nike shoes in your closet cost you a week of hard labor. For example, a game of Fortnite Wildcat bundle costs $440 at Walmart if you want it, but you are feeling the pinch of parting with the cash. Calculating the cost in terms of hours helps you know if the price is worth the hours worked. If you work 4 hours a day at $12 an hour, to afford Fortnite, you'd have to work for more than 32 hours, which amounts to more than a week, without spending your wages for anything else. Ask yourself if that is the money you're willing to spend on the one item, considering how many hours you had to work to afford the game. If you still want to buy it, then go ahead. Calculating the cost per hour helps you know if an item is worth the hours worked, which helps you make more informed decisions on your purchases. Number 7. Quit unhealthy habits. Unhealthy habits can cost you a lot of money to buy your tools of habits and for hospital bills. If you're addicted to gambling, it costs you money because you're always on the losing streak, while the winnings go to the house. This causes you financial stress, which causes you mental stress, and you end up in the hospital for stress-related problems. Other vices include smoking, excessive drinking, and substance abuse. For example, smoking is harmful to your health. It causes a myriad of irreversible health problems, unless you quit. And to show you how unhealthy habits are costing you a lot of money, let's look at some numbers. In New York City, cigarettes are the most expensive, with a pack selling at $10.47. If you smoked 3 packets a week, you spend $31.41. In 1 year, you'd have spent $1,633.32, and if you continue with your bad habit, in 10 years, you'd have spent $16,333.20. Besides that, your lungs stop being as they were before. This causes you to be susceptible to viruses and bacteria, which causes you to spend money trying to treat them at a hospital. Quitting unhealthy habits saves you money fast. Imagine having saved $16,332.32 worth of bad habits. You can take a cruise or put the money into a high-yield account and watch it double in the shortest time possible. It also allows you to take back control of your health and adds more years to your life. Did you know that if you quit smoking today, your body automatically cleanses itself of excess carbon monoxide in 12 hours, and just 1 day after, your risk of getting a heart attack starts to decrease? Don't you just love the idea of saving money fast and saving your health? We do. Number 6. Round off your dollars. I bet you haven't heard this recently, but rounding off your dollars can save you money pretty fast. This is because that money that you're rounding off counts as part of your budget, when in the real sense, it's extra money that you can save. Here's how to do it. If you're buying a pack of toilet paper for $31.32, round it off to the nearest whole, which makes it $32. Put the list in your budget as $32, which makes you have a surplus of 68 cents. If you have more items that you're buying, round off the amount to the nearest whole. These little amounts add up pretty fast, and before you can blink, you have a whole lot of extra moolah. When you're writing your budget down, ensure to include all the rounded off money to ensure that after you're done with your shopping, there's an extra amount left for saving. Leave the store quickly so you don't get tempted to use the surplus money and put it in your savings jar or your bank account. This trick can save you money fast. Number 5, reward yourself. Rewarding yourself does not mean you take your credit card and go on a shopping bender. It means paying yourself for every time you practice good behavior. See the way you give your canine bestie a treat when he's on his best behavior? You can do the same for yourself, only don't buy something. Instead, reward yourself with some money. Do you have your swear jar? How full is it? It only shows that you have a lot of choice words rolling off your tongue, right? For example, if you love your daily dose of caffeine and you don't buy coffee that day, reward yourself by putting money in your reward jar. The money you put in your reward jar should be the cash you did not spend on your coffee, and also the amount you have set for the reward. If you take $1 every time you do something good and did not take your $5 cup of coffee that day, you should put $6 in the jar. This is the trick that can help you save money fast and prevent overspending. You can decide to save your rewards for 6 months or a year, and you'll be laughing all the way to the bank with all the moolah you have saved. Number 4. Pay it forward. Okay, so when you're done paying off your car, where do you take the money that you'd been deducting to pay for the car? Did you put it into something else, or did you decide to buy a gadget you didn't need? Assuming you are still paying for your car, you'd still be taking a good cut of your income to service the car loan, right? Why not continue taking the same amount and save it instead? For example, if you were transferring $1,000 every month towards your car payments, after you're done paying for the car, you can still transfer the same $1,000 every month to an account that is earning you interest. Within 12 months, you would have saved $12,000. If you have put your money in a compound interest account with a 12% APY, at the end of the year, you would have earned an interest of $242.21. By the second year, your previous interest would earn more interest, and before you know it, you have a nice, thick cushion to fall back on in case your income stream suddenly dried up. Number 3. Start saving now. Saving is an important part of your journey to financial freedom. If you start saving immediately, you may be able to retire earlier than someone that started saving in their 40s. A simple, important trick that you can employ to save your money is to start now. We're not saying it's easy. There are times when you feel like you can't get it done, but with commitment, discipline, and consistency, you can be well on your way to financial stability. To ensure consistency, we would recommend that you should start automating your savings. To automate your savings, you can link your savings account with your checking account, such that when the money hits your checking account, an automatic transfer to your savings account happens. For example, if you have decided to save $500 every month, you can automate it in such a way that $500 is automatically deducted from your account to your savings. This helps you save every month because you're not touching the money, and it also helps you budget for the rest of your income. You don't want to be left behind when other people are retiring early to travel around the world. Number 2. Get a grip on frequent purchases. Let us ask you a question. Do you often realize how much these small purchases are costing you? Have you ever calculated how much you spend on things that don't cost much, such as water, snack bars, coffee, among others? We bet you don't think that you spend a lot on that. But here are some numbers that may shock you. Buying a bottle of water costs an average of $1.45, while a granola snack bar sells at an average of $3. If you ate 3 granola bars a week, it would cost you $9. And if you buy water every day for a week, it would cost you $10.15. Getting a handle on these little expenses that you otherwise overlook can save you a lot of money fast, because they can add up pretty fast. Ensure you know what you're going to buy when you go to the store, and have a rough estimate, if not the correct price, so you can have a rough idea of how much you're going to spend. Carry enough cash to buy the items you want. Coffees and frequent lunches also eat into your money like a woodpecker. Get a grip on those frequent purchases and save your money fast. Before we get into number 1, make sure to check out the links in the description for our best recommendations to boost your savings. Number 1, get an accountability partner. We know what you're thinking. How does an accountability partner help me save money fast? We'll tell you how. An accountability partner is someone, other than yourself, that holds you accountable for your actions. It could be in the finances, keeping fit, eating right, etc. It can involve your partner, friend, or family member that you trust to tell you the truth no matter how difficult it may be. To save money and ensure it stays saved, the trick is to find someone you can be answerable to. For example, if you're a shopaholic, you probably spend a lot of money buying things you hardly use. To curb this, getting an accountability partner is important. important. An accountability partner will categorically state it when they think you're wasting money. They will even pull you out of a store if they think you're making a mistake. You may not like the way they handle it, but trust us, they're helping you more than you think. How much money have you spent this week on impulse buying? Do you think you'd have spent the money you did if you had an accountability partner? Ponder that. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more savings tips and much more. Check out this playlist of my top 10 videos of saving money tips, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.